winds are howling, the storm's on the rise. The seas be restless, but we won't disguise. We stand as one, no fear in our eyes. For a pirate kin, we'll fight till sunrise. Stand tall, pirates all, with the waves by our side. We'll protect our crew, let the sea be our guide. Raise our voices high, let the ocean hear our call. This is our time, we'll stand tall, pirates all. The sky is dark, but our spirits are bright. With steel in our hands, we'll show all our might. They can try to board, but they'll be denied. For a pirate kin, we'll turn the tide. Stand tall, pirates all, with the waves by our side. We'll protect our crew, let the sea be our guide. Raise our voices high, let the ocean hear our call. This is our time, we'll stand tall, pirates all. When the battle's fierce and the cannons roar, we'll hold our ground like the rocks on the shore. For our brothers and sisters, we'll give it our all. We'll fight together, we'll never fall. Stand tall, pirates all, with the waves by our side. We'll protect our crew, let the sea be our guide. Raise our voices high, let the ocean hear our call. This is our time, we'll stand tall, pirates all. So here's to the brave who fight till the end. With hearts full of courage, our ship we defend. Stand tall, pirates all, let the enemy fall. We'll sail together and we'll conquer
Stand tall, pirates all.
Stand tall, pirates all.
Okay. Testing. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's see here. Alright, we're looking good. We're feeling good. Ow! Oh. Until that happens. Of course. Okay, good. I'm still not used to having wired headphones. It should be working relatively well. Huh. Okay. Hold on. Let me just make sure it's picking up properly. A little bit more, a little bit more. There we go. Alright, I just want to make sure. Okay. Alright. Okay, there we go. There we go. That was very, very odd. How's my adapter looking? Because I think I just tugged the absolute living shit out of it. Okay, so at least it's still connected on the other end. Hold on, let me try something here. Give me 1 second, mates. Give me a second. Just try and make some adjustments here. Alright, let me double check the sound to that. A little bit lower, a little bit lower. Okay, there we go. New update, new problems. Well, at least hopefully got everything fixed. Okay, well. Just want to keep this here for the time being. Alright, ahoy there one and all. It is officially the weekend. And love is in the air, more or less. So, I'm hoping everyone is doing fantastic. Hope all of you are recharging, relaxing, and reconnecting. And for everyone that is here, welcome aboard. And thank you for coming in to just vibe and relax today. As for me, well, my day's been more or less productive. A couple of chores here and there, even grabbed some food out and about in the supermarket. Did even a little bit of champagne taste testing while I was at it. Tried this new sparkling dry champagne that they had from France. Wasn't too bad. Regular stuff good, but the bubbly type of stuff, well, it honestly didn't really taste like anything. So, but I still ended up giving myself a minus 196. Even though the bottle was pretty decent, I couldn't really get into it. Not to mention being surrounded by all these Valentine's Day sales and everything else. All I wanted to do is grab some groceries and a teriyaki sauce, some fish, and some rice. Made myself a pretty interesting bowl. Chopped up veggies, a little bit of avocado, some bean sprouts, rice, and baked fish with teriyaki sauce and a little bit of sweet and sour mixed in. Turned out to be pretty good. As for... let's see. As for today, trying to do a little bit something new. Trying to kind of break things up a bit. So, I do want to continue with AI Limit, but that's going to happen more closely to next week. So today I thought that, given how it's Valentine's Day, I thought about playing a game that, let's just say, we're able to really get close to people. Very close to people. Suspiciously close. Almost dangerously close. Before we wrap our thighs around their necks and snap them. So, that's going to be what's on for today. And, of course, given that it's the holiday, I also have a small little reading that I would like to do later on, afterwards, with a certain monster girl. So, stay tuned for that, because that's going to be a lot of fun. As for everything else that's been going on, mostly same old, working behind the scenes, trying the new OS system, you know the drill with me. But, also at the same time, learning a lot of programs and everything else, and really trying to get myself more and more out there. So, but, it's kind of tough juggling all these things. Sometimes I just... I kind of lose my train of thought and start tackling a whole different project, so... But like I said, everything's practically just in the works. But what I will say this is just that every now and again when I'm taking a break, scrolling through my X account, I always find it absolutely hilarious how... How, considering that's Valentine's Day, all the... very tasteful fan arts that keep coming out, which is absolutely hilarious. And you can never go wrong with that, which is always a lot of fun. So let me see if I could find one of the more tasteful ones I have here. Been reposting it, but like every now and again, it's always fun to just show some stuff off. Ooh, except that. Can't really show that. Okay, yeah, I can show a little bit of that, at least. At least on stream. Let's see. Browser. There we go. So I thought this was actually kind of fun. So I might share just a few with all of you. So I like this one, considering that I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh fan. At least in the old school one. I love this one that was posted up by Yugi-Man101. So shout out to them. Roses are red, you're gonna get wrecked. Because you're a third-rate duelist with a fourth-rate deck. I love little just shit-talking Valentines like this. Really puts a smile on my face, Oop, forgot to repost it. Then, of course, you got more of the cute ones from my favorite horse, Rice Shower, with this nice little just Valentine's Day gift. Really, really just adorable. Yeah, from Lil Chibi Rice Chan. And then, of course, you got fan arts of Saba as well, giving everyone some chocolates. That smug little fish that she is. And of course, we cannot forget our lovable little Doro. I've reposted this one, so feel free to use it and send it to any of your friends that you would just think would appreciate a nice little Valentine. If loving you is Doroing, I don't want to be Doro right. To and from. As, it's just, how do I word this? It's just such a cheesy thing. Oof, Thanks, Yama. Welcome aboard. Ah. It's just a fun little, just like cheesy little cards like this that I just find absolutely hilarious. Then, of course, you got wonderful Digimon art like this one. From Happy Valentine. Let's see if we could translate the rest of this. So yeah, more Digimon fan art of this, which I absolutely love. So if you're looking for a Valentine's Day wallpaper for your computer, I highly recommend this one, because goddamn, that is some tasteful art. Plus, I also did manage to get the game while it was on sale, so that's going to be in later on in the future, and I really want her on the team. Let's see... Other Valentines. Okay, so this is the post. Then I also got my favorite Stinky Toaster. And animations done for the Valentines. If you haven't seen her channel, do please check it out. She's got a new Valentine's outfit. And it's absolutely adorable. But that's for the sharing for that. I thought it would be, you know, just a little bit funny. Now, granted, I'm not exactly the biggest when it comes to Valentine's Day. Mostly due to... Cheers. Sorry about that. But mostly due to the fact that, well... Dude, they didn't really have too many good Valentines in the past. But I also kind of looked at it as a way of just, you know... I don't really feel like I need a holiday just to appreciate my significant other. Like, you can make that any day, honestly. Sure, you know, you got the birthdays, you got the other holidays, you got anniversaries, but sometimes, you know, just picking a random day just to just really show your appreciation every once in a while, it doesn't hurt, in all honesty. So... that's just what I feel about that. But, excuse me. But, yeah. So you got the new Digimon? Oh yeah, I did. And we will be playing that, hopefully... after AI limit. So do get excited for that, because I'm going to be excited for that. But like I said, today I'm going to be changing things up a little bit since it is Valentine's Day. But yeah, I managed to snag quite a few number of games on sale, so ooh, I can't wait to play them. It's just, oof, it's gonna be so much fun. And in the future, I might as well just tell you this now. Excuse me. So the Sonic Crossroads game, I also managed to get on sale. So if any crewmates wishes to race against me in this game on stream, feel free to do so. I just only ask that we stay respectful, right? A little bit of shit talking here and there is always welcome, but just really watch it, okay? I'm not one for being competitive. I just like having fun. Let's see, what else is there? I feel like I'm missing something here. I hope you actually enjoyed the music. I actually found this channel up on YouTube calling Breaking Copyright, which is royalty-free music in the background. Because even though I've been using other sites for royalty-free stuff, YouTube still has been trying to crack down on some of my videos, saying that it is copyright, even though I send them the links. It says right here in the description, you know, royalty-free, free to use, credentials, right? Both even the person who advertised it as well as the site showing, all the information. Because, the algorithm is so freaking busted, and along with the AI, like, God forbid you have a person actually clicking on one of those going, oh, it is royalty free. And I swear, with the amount of just, whatchamacallit, with people who are currently unemployed, honestly, YouTube, just go ahead and employ some people to do some fact-checking for flagged videos. Like, let the algorithm flag it, but you have the final say in terms of if it's actually breaking anything or not by doing some research. Granted, that's going to make a lot of jobs, but hey. But then again, the top won't be making that much money. Go figure. But other than that... Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second here. Just give me a quick...
Happy Valentine's Day.
Oh, there you go there, Libby. I appreciate that. But, lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, but the whole kind of debacle, I mean, granted, I'm not monetizing anything as of yet, but, I mean, the fact that they're already trying to crack down on some of my videos, even though they're copyright free, royalty free, it just... Now, considering the other sources, like Blackbeards Tavern and my mommy's, beats for the electro swing, those I've actually, the channels, the people behind it all, I've actually contacted, so that's why you're able to hear those so often. But even when I'm trying to use royalty free, somehow, somewhere, they're super AI, and I'm using big quotation marks here, they're super AI, just still thinks it's copyrighted. Why you got to point out game sales on Steam's to me? Hey, it ain't my fault. I get alerts on my phone as well as my Steam page saying this game that's on your wish list is currently on sale. And it's usually, I'll double check. Now granted, I don't get every single game on my wish list that's on sale. I mostly just... I have the ones where it's just... I really want to get stacked up high. And then as I would scroll down my entire wish list, the lower I go, the more of it's interesting, but I don't really feel like getting it right now, versus when I'm at the top, it's just the games that are just I really, really want to get these ones. So, that's kind of how I do things in terms of my wish list. Like, everything that's at the top, I really, really want in advance. Everything that's at the bottom is, I want it, but I don't mind waiting until I beat the other ones. And then, if it's all the way to the bottom, it's games that I want that haven't even come out yet. So, that's kind of my list on Steam. Now, granted, you don't have to always spend on every single one, but... every now and again, like the Batman Arkham games, the entire trilogy, what was crazy about that one, right? What was really crazy about that one was I was able to get all 3 plus DLC for just $5 on one Steam sale. That was an opportunity I could not pass up. Mine's just a disorganized mess. I mean, it happens. And especially if you're just starting out with PC gaming, yeah. But, I mean, the wish list only keeps growing, especially when you're gaming on PC. And that's what I actually really like about it. Plus, it gives me a good, keen eye for what to expect in the future. But also kind of doing this, as well as just offline gaming on the side, allows me to at least, really crack down on my entire Steam library so I can actually, you know, finish up all the games. Like currently, between AI Limit and what we're going to be playing today, I'm actually playing Silksong in the background because I thought to myself, there's a lot of these games that I want to stream, but only some of them that I'm just kind of in the background. So I'm kind of going between Silksong and Pal World, just kind of those things to just take my mind off of stuff. So I think it's a kind of like a fun way to just really just hammer down through my entire list. But with that being said, speaking of gaming, let me go ahead and fire up this one that we're going to be playing today. I don't know how far we're going to get into it, but I'm thinking that at least bouncing between this one and AI Limited will be a nice little change of pace. Let me just see... Okay, there it is. Let me go ahead and get this whole thing started up here. But yeah. Considering how almost... When I used to play on console, there was almost barely any sales, or you have like the free games for if you're a premium member. It was alright, but the more I thought about it for like the free games if you're a premium member, if you really think about it, through that subscription, you kind of already paid those games off, even if you did get it for free during that time. Versus Steam, you know, you're not paid for a subscription. And to get, like, I don't know, 5 games on the steal, that to me feels hella better than trying to get a free game that's on subscription. Anyways, where is... Okay. Come on. There we go. So, if y'all remember this, we played a demo of this game, and I just could not resist the urge of playing it, especially since today is Valentine's Day. And what better way to try and celebrate than playing as an assassin succubus that just comes in with some thick thighs that take lives. And yeah, we're probably going to die a lot. But goddamn, it's going to be worth it. And from what I've seen for the screenshots of the outfits, ooh, we are in for some good old fan service. Let me lower this just a tad. And yeah, that looks good. Go ahead and bring this down just a notch more. Okay. Alright, we got the controls. Tail, focus, takedown, attack, use item, drop item. Alright. Let's get nice and close and comfortable while we take down some just really evil people. Oh, it's actually giving us a tutorial this time around. Well, I mean, you know, I didn't mind, you know, just learning on the fly. You can also do this to enemies you have stunned with your tail. Right mouse button while behind them after they attacked. Hand interact. Oh, that's convenient. How about that? Climbing, right mouse button, tail grab, spacebar to jump and ascend, left control to evade and descend. Ooh, we got a slide. Okay. You may notice the face at the bottom of your screen. When it turns white, you are in a well-lit area. If the eyes are bleeding each point of damage you take, when the eyes glow for each point of calamity you have. Calamity points and their effects will not be explained to you here. Experiment and learn. Ooh. Okay. Alright, so we're dark. Okay. That's pretty cool. My god, more plastic chairs. Virgil was here too. He's everywhere! You can duck, left control to evade. Proceed through the door when you are ready. You can hold on to the item tab for full inventory. Oh, okay. Draw or store items. Oh, so I can act. Oh, I did not know that. That was not explained to me in the demo. G to quickly stow handed weapon when available. Okay, X to drop item. Q to use held item. Ah, so beer helps us. Nice. Okay, right bumper to use item. We got a bucket. How do we throw? Oh, okay, so it's middle mouse button to throw the items. Okay, I think we get it down, Pat. You need to find the red key. Red key. Alright. Loosen the hatch with the toolbox, then yank it off with your tail. Let me see. Could pry this off with some tools. Okay, there's the toolbox. Gonna need tools for this. But we're using it. There we go. Need the red key. Alright, we got a red key. Oh! And look at that! We have our first, volunteer, I guess. We can call it. Oh, shit. Hold up. I forgot I was running this at 120. That is my bad. Alright, let's drop this back down. Come here. Goddamn. I found it hilarious. I was reading a lot of the comments, and they're just like, God, I wish she would do that to me. It's actually quite hilarious. Hell yeah. Aw, you scared? Are you scared? You should be. Le yoink. Another yoink. Oh, so I can't have too many weapons right now. We're doing alright, though. Not too bad. Ah, that's the good stuff. Oh man, they're all running in fear. Thank goodness. Ooh. Alright. Let's see that slow-mo. Shift to use focus. You can detect enemies and some items when you use focus. Yep. That makes sense. Whoa, whoa. Okay. Come here. Come here. Okay, there we go. Trying to still learn. Come here. I love how it's just always so freaking quick, too. Alright, what do we have? I'll take that. Oh. Hands are full. There we go. Alright, let's fuck them up. Ah, they got us good. Gonna have to get used to a lot of these controls. Still, not too bad. Let's grab a beer while we're at it. For health, of course. There we go. Alright. Now we're really gonna start sneaking up on a lot of these assholes. Yoink. Yoink. That'll work. Not gonna need that anymore. Come here, you. You gotta love that. You absolutely gotta love that. Oh, you could see their hearts. Oh, that's pretty cool. Some doors like this one are completely inaccessible. Ignore them. Fair enough. Yoink. I'll take that. Let's see. We have definitely taken a good amount of damage. Let's see what happens when we drink. Oh, we could use the beer bottle as a scope. That's funny. Well, bottoms up. I wonder how much we can actually drink. Hold up. Oh, I'm cool with that. Let's see. Okay. That's weird how I just can't change it out without putting it away first. Okay, so I gotta put some stuff away if I want to switch between tools as well as whatchamacallit, weapons. Some items can be consumed. Pick up this item. Q to use held item. Oh, we feeling pretty good now. Shitters. Okay, who's in here? Who can we disturb? Damn, I was really kind of hoping someone was hiding in one of these. Extra toilet paper? Ah! Okay. Okay, we're gonna get it down this time. What's actually over here? I'm kind of curious. Come here. Alright, let's put this away. Because apparently I think we missed a little something on the tutorial. Okay, you can talk to most people in safe zones. They will often be more than one to say things. However, if you are visibly armed, they will turn hostile. Gotcha. Lost, beat it. Scram. Please? I gave you an answer. Get. What if I bring some grog, my treat? They did cut me off. Okay. So we got more than one way in. Alright, got some grog. You can detect keys and weapons by hitting shift. What a fucking moron. We got along, yeah, whatever. Should have said this way, but stay out of the VIP lounge. Fair enough. So instead of just killing everybody, we can just sneak in. Good to know. They saw nothing. Can I close the doors too? Nope, doesn't look like it. Hey, yoink. Come here. There we go. Come here. Ooh. Ooh. Oh yeah, this game's gonna be good. Come here. You know the rules. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. Okay, where... Okay, gold key. We'll end the tutorial. Ensure that you've seen all the hints. Yeah, we good. I think we're ready. That went by a lot smoother, too. So, we can either talk our way out of it. Come here. Can't wait to see the fan art on all this. Oh, we even got ourselves a little key. I don't need that. I'll take that, though. Here we go. If you're circling, hold shift to highlight. Hi. You smell blood and pain. You know what that does to me? Freshened up before you got here. What do they know? Nothing from me, but they asked about you. What are they afraid of? Not yet. We'll talk on the way home. Get these binds off me. Okay. I'm excited to see what we can do here. But goddamn, that just woo, ooh, those thighs, ooh. Oh, nice. We are in our hideout, like we were in the demo. Ah, it's all locked. Oh, we'll get there eventually. Nice stash, bro. Looks like you're heading out. I've lined up a few jobs for you. Some straightforward skull knocking. You'll be in your element. Ooh. Sounds too good to be true. Where'd you get them? All one client. I don't want to talk about them just yet. I'm getting a read on them. Trust me this time. I don't like it. We've been paid our rate doubles once we're done. Please trust me. I really don't like that. We're so broke. I know. Stop it. I'll do it. Good luck, babe. Me sharing a place with my demon. Ah, taking a nice shower. See? All not all streamers don't bathe. We certainly do. Ooh, what's this? Burial key. Yeah, definitely the simple life. Hands are full. Layoink. Anything in the fridge? No? Aww. Ain't that just a shame? What's this anyway? What's this? Red cup. Red solo cup. Let's have party. Yeah. Don't use this door. You're not the boss of me. Alright, fine. Unlocked. Nice. Well, in we go. I love games like this. It kind of reminds me of Lunacid. Another great fun, like, first-person Souls game with this kind of graphical style. A lot of fun. Highly, highly recommend it. Alright, return home, level select. I just want to check to see if there's anything different from the demo. Okay, a lot of it just looks like... Okay. Oh, so we could try and practice stuff like parkour here, too. Oh, our tail can get us up to some pretty high places. Oh, yeah. You know what? That'll work. Combat practice? Okay, okay. Well, let's get our first mission done, mates. Let's see. Oh, it's different from the first one. Okay. Guess we'll take this one. St. Tavern. Start mission. Let's get to it. We're not exactly gonna rip and tear. We're more... It's not really ripping and tear. We're more like squeezing and flexing. So, squeezing and flexing type of deal. Cheers. Alright. That's enough of the minus 96. Gotta start washing some of that down with some tea. About time I got to work. I'll give you the rundown before we go. Catch you up on the background another time. To keep it simple, got a big old power plant here, run by a Hellionaire's government contract. Interesting title. Means they're cheaper than cops and do the same job. Also means they control power supply to the district. So what do you want me to do with them? The usual thing. Inside the district's power plant, they got a big time overboss holed up in the main office. Now he's our dead man. Excuse me. And one we're already paid for to work with. But okay. If you go around up a few more jackets, get a little bonus head. Gives me some idea. They're cheap money gunners, clumsy. I'm gonna have some fun with them. Keep off the plant workers, though. Good folks. Got to know a few of them. Client cares about them too, but they may try and stop you if they see you. I may get caught up in the moment. Talked you up a lot. My she. Real precise, I said. Don't make me look like a fool. Then don't talk like a fool. I'll do my best. I know, all that blunt talk don't amount to nothing at all. Be safe. I will. Also, what does that little look mean? Can I borrow your jacket? Ha! You're clean it when we get back. I will, promise. I love you. Aww. Love you too. Stay low-headed and lightweight, please. They got a nice little relationship together. It's like me when I have a loving relationship with my paralysis demon. Okay, so we gotta kill this guy. Let's take a look around. Alright. So, we gotta be nice and precise, and we gotta make sure not to kill any of the innocent workers. That's a rat! Come here! Come here, you son of a bitch. Dead rat. You're going right in my pocket. I played enough Vermintide. I know that no rats will be spared. Not one in this game. You ain't hiding from me. I'm gonna eat ya. I'm gonna eat ya. Yes, that's the good stuff. No rat shall escape my gaze. Shit. So I need to steal a key? Easy. Okay, so I guess this must be some of the workers that they mentioned. I hear another rat! Come here! Oh, there's two. Come here. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Okay, so there's only certain surfaces that my tail can grab. Like this one. Do you happen to have a key on you? Nope. Bouncer. Get lost, freak. I made a friend in there. They gave you their medallion? Think I left it at home. Whoops. Okay, so I need a medallion if I want to sneak past this guy. Okay, all of you just have hearts, which is fine, but I need a medallion. Or just a simple way in. Well, we could sneak in. Can I? Nice. Able to get up top somehow. It definitely starts giving me, in terms of traversal, a little bit of Dishonored vibes, mostly because, you know, it's first person. Assassin based, so that's pretty interesting to me. Yep. Ooh, nice. We can get in through here. No worries. No problems. Oh no, I'm trespassing? Oh. Oh, the inhumanity. Too bad I'm not a human. More work? Fine, this should be fun. Well, we managed to sneak in. But doesn't look like they got anything here for us. Interesting. Okay, okay. Alright, let's see about trying to find a medallion. There's gotta be one around here. Somewhere. Staff only. Okay. Locked? That's annoying. Oh no, I'm trespassing. Whatever will we do? Yoink. That's what I'm talking about. Ow, ow. Okay, I might have messed up a little bit. Okay, so now we should just try to steal the medallion and that's it. Alright, let's see if we could just possibly skip through all this. See if we could borrow his jacket again. So that way we don't stand out too much. There we go. Alright. Got the jacket. Now we just need the coin. The slide does kind of remind me of Overkill in a way. Which is nice. I'm just wondering where I can actually, you know, hold my spot. I think that went rather well. Come here. I'm gonna eat ya. Nice, we got a medallion. Tactically acquired. And we got no weapon to show, so I think we're doing pretty good. I heard another rat. Another rat around here. Another disgusting rodent. Oh, I can hear you, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. I know you're around here somewhere. Ah! Come here. Come here! You ain't running from me. You ain't running from me! Mine. Okay, medallion. Check. Get lost, freak. I'm meeting a friend in there. They give you their medallion? Obviously, here it is. Who you mean and why? You said I don't have to tell you that. Wait a minute. Easy to get lost in there, you understand me? Whatever. Alright, time to use the medallion. Okay. Alright, so the guy that we are looking for has got a mustache and a jacket. So as long as we keep the medallion on us, we're fine. Damn, this dude's decked out with a whole frickin' sword while he's wearing frickin' Sam Fisher goggles. What the hell? Oh, that was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. Okay, that was a bad idea on my part. Remember, don't steal them if they can see you. Come on. Turn around. Come here. Gotcha. Alright, where's the medallion? Oh, don't tell me it went through the floor. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's glitched in the wall. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and restart. We're not doing too hot right now. Alright, let's take it a little bit more seriously this time. Come here. Disgusting. It's because they have such a huge rodent problem. It's throwing me off my groove. I wonder if we can actually attack from above. I want to try that. That was kind of bullshit, him trying to grab me from behind. Come here. Ah, so much better now. Alright, we got what we needed. Oh, okay, so I had to talk to him. Alright, fair enough. We had to talk to him. We had to talk to him. Whoops. I thought since we were wearing the medallion we were good, but doesn't look to be that way. Come here, you little rat. Alright. Let's exercise some patience, yeah? Okay, so we are clearly visible to this guy. Alright, we're trespassing. We're trespassing. We're getting closer. Nice. Ooh, nice jacket. Oh, wow. Yeah, that'll do it. Come here, you. I'm gonna eat ya. I'm gonna eat ya. Okay, hello again. It's me. Alright, meeting with a friend. Try not to draw attention. G'day, g'day, g'day. Okay, so it's trespassing. Can I talk to anyone here? Your ugly mug is gonna scare off the clientele. Hey, we are positively beautiful. Have you seen the ass on this demon? I don't think you have. Stop standing so close to me. Okay. Haven't seen you before. Probably not. Just visiting town. Oh, my bad. You seem like trouble. Me and a friend. Supposed to go to his room. Like that in one bit. He doesn't want his buddies knowing. Let's see, you want my key? Alright, hon. Buy me a drink, and it's yours. I see, you want a key. Okay. I don't think we got it, did we? Thanks. Do we even have... We don't really have any cash on us, do we? Not that I can see. You're new, hey. You're nicer than most. For now, yeah. Okay. Come here. Come here. There you go. Sleep tight. Fine, I didn't want to move anyway. That's hilarious. Okay, so we're not really trespassing. Whoops. All I want to do was buy a drink, but I guess they really don't like that. Alright. You know what? Let's talk to some of these guys real quick. I'll just take the tools off your guys' hands. Okay, let's see. Oh, you come here, you little rat. I blame you. That's more like it. Heard tell there's a whole village of sewers underneath the city block. The Underborg, have you ever heard of those? Seems like a terrible place to leave. But hell, they keep pumping this district full of Helionaires. I might move there myself. Great insight, bud, I guess. Only place that sells grog at this time of night, and you need a damn gold medallion to get in. Coffin Club, where am I supposed to go to show for tonight? Okay, well, so far... Come here. Ah, that's the good stuff. Come here. You didn't have to make it complicated, mate. You didn't have to make it complicated. Ah. Oh, come on. It's literally right there. Bolted down? Seriously? Maybe getting it from a different angle. Okay, we got it. And I'm tired of you rats. Ah. Delicious. Look at that. I'm fixing more than just a rodent problem around here. Okay. Okay, so she can give me a key. Buy me a drink and it's all yours. Okay. Sorry about your stool there. It was kind of in my way. Thanks. Okay. Well, the only thing I have is the medallion and the sword. I mean, I was buying stuff. Oh, hold on. I literally bought it, but I guess that, they didn't like that very much. Which it was kind of weird. But, whatever. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, you ain't getting away from me. None of you are. Give me that. I'm gonna eat all the damn rodents. Gotcha. Oh, and there comes the thigh killer. And... You gotta love seeing that in slow motion. You gotta love seeing that in slow motion. Okay. Yep, got it. Okay. Okay, now if I remember... Okay, there we go. Alright, now we got the beverage. Okay, now I'm not fucking this shit up. I'm no talker, thank you. Nice, got the apartment key. And open. Possibly workers down there. We're just here to look for our target. The only thing I feel that this game's kind of missing is just the fact that you could try to pacify some people instead of just straight up killing them. But I mean, hey. Maybe that'll be in the next one. Using focus. So far, nothing. More work? More work? Ooh, my favorite. Who says we can't make a little bit of extra coin on the side? Alright. Now... Okay. I guess that's all that we could steal on this floor anyway. Elio. I think at this point in time, maybe I'll even do some like the older Splinter Cell type games. Because I miss those. Those used to be a lot of fun too. Okay, so there's definitely a whole bunch of them. And there's a lot of light. Strange how there hasn't been a fuse box that we could find. Alright. Yep, those are definitely trip mines. Bit excessive, don't you think? Especially since you got a whole patronage downstairs. But then again, those frag rounds probably won't hit too many of them downstairs. But then again, I've worked with explosives before. Well, need to pry it open. Okay, well, it looks like we can't get through there without the proper tools. Maybe there's something higher up. Let's take a look, shall we? Which one's the key? 5. Okay, guess not. Oh, we got a whole bunch of stuff around here. Ain't missing textures, it's just that green. Come here. Come here. Come here. Don't fight it. Wait, which one was my weapon? Oh yeah, that's right, I don't have one. Come here. And nice. That's what I'm talking about. Oh. Okay, that right there was satisfying. They did say just take care of a few of these on the way, but just don't hurt any of the civilians. So I'm cool for that. Jing-a-lang, jing-a-lang. Dude wasn't even watching anything on the telly. Alright, what we got? Anything important in here that I should know about? Ooh, another key. Power plant key. Oh, okay. Now we're getting somewhere. How about this key? I wonder, can we get in through... Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Ooh, baby. Yes, we can. Fire flask. What else we got here? Muzzled black hand. Empty. Okay, let's see about... Weapon slots are full. Thimbles, okay. Now if we go back to the pistol... Can we reload it? Okay, so that's how that works. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay, what else we got? What else do we got? 7 fire flask. Nice. Okay, what else we have here? We still have a medallion. We got some keys. We got plenty of freaking ammo, too. What's 3? Oh, it's a dead rat. I mean, dead rat's a dead rat. Okay, medallion, apartment key, power plant key, thimbles. Let's see. What else we got? We got toolbox. Nah, I think we should take some of these. There we go. Okay, now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Now this is what I like. You can actually get in without needing to find keys all the frickin' time. I'm just really curious to see what the hell's in there. Hey, somehow we made it through. Yeah, mine, and mine. Ooh, we got a white gem, too. Alright. Alright. I'm good with this. We could loosen it, but I don't think we really need to. Wait, can we jump in? Ow. Well, that answers that question. We can jump and dive. Or jump and slide. So this opens up a whole new set of opportunities. Well, we are firing this from our hand and or tail. You know, that actually went by a lot smoother than I thought. Oh, another apartment key. I don't need that. Okay, what else we got? Do we have any more? We have some. Huh. Weird. Can't open any of these. Oh, okay. Well, well, well. You know what? That'll work. That'll definitely work. Ah, damn it. Alright, there's gotta be a way we can get up. Okay, so grabbing onto that ledge isn't gonna work. Damn. Guess we can't really move any of this other stuff around, can we? That's a damn shame. Hold up. Can I move? Can I push? Wait, hold up. Can I push you? Can I push you or something? Nope. That's a real shame. Damn. Alright. Not getting in through this door. Well, you know what? Maybe I didn't want to. And we're back here. Actually, I wonder, did the armory have any grog for us? Because that would be absolutely phenomenal. Nope, just ammo. Don't get me wrong, that's still nice. But... nah. I wonder, nope. Nope. There we go. Oh, hey, Nicole. Oh, you know, just going around snapping people's necks with them thick thighs of mine. Just the usual kind of, you know, Valentine's Day type of thing. Getting nice, close, and cozy with some people. Hope your day's going well. Let's see. Alright, so we have more ammo here. I don't suppose I can actually break doors down. At least I don't think I can. But since we did get a whole bunch of cash not too long ago, how's about some beer? There we go. And drink. Well, that didn't really heal us, but we definitely got a good drink out of it. Yeah, it's going good. Oh, I was glad to hear that. Got anything going on for the weekend, or just more or less just chilling out? And let me just see here. Looks to be another key in there. Ah, no, I'm trespassing. I had dinner with my boyfriend, and I'm so tired right now. But I'm in a good mood. Oh, that's good. Cheers. Actually, you know what? Considering how it is a holiday, I'll be right back with another drink. Stand by, everybody. I am back because Unico have convinced me to have another drink with y'all. So, cheers to the weekend and happy Valentine's Day to all you beautiful crewmates. Ooh. Oh, that grapefruit one. That one hits different. Excuse me. Woo! Okay, that's really gonna get the blood flowing. Let's see. No, I'm trespassing. Let me see here. Same to you. I appreciate that. Yeah, because we definitely can't climb up there. God forbid we move boxes. Wait, I want to see... Okay, so they definitely dropped a sword. Can I use it to break? Nope. Can't break it down. That's unfortunate. Okay, so that guy's watching. Okay. Oh, I do have this key. Nice. Moving right along. I'm gonna set this. I'm gonna set this little bugger down right here. Okay, we're in the dark, which is good. And our only weapon right now so far. Ooh. And they got a good amount of light down there too. Yep, looks to be like one big combat training area. Oh, they did say that we're going to be dying to this quite a lot if we're not smart about it. Wait, can we? Ah. I'm just gonna go ahead and just pretend that they didn't see us. That works well enough for me. Whoa! Shit! boy. I think we can do this. Whew. Okay, so far I think we're okay for the time being. Oh, crap. Crap, 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 crap. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, the recovery. Oh, the recovery. Oh, the recovery. You know, my friend told me that he has some work. Wait, hold on. One second. Do you know my friend told me that he had some work, and then I see him in the restaurant with the girl, so he keep calling until he blocked me. Oh. Yeah, that could be a pretty shitty thing to do. All things considered. Hold on, let me turn this down just a tad bit. You know, if people have plans or they may have double booked or something of that nature, I'd rather them tell it to me straight. But yeah. Yeah, when someone says, "Hey, I got work," and then they're just out with someone else, it's just like, you know what? You might as well just tell them outright that, "Hey, you know, I'm seeing somebody here. We are not, we gotta get used to this climbing thing." Guys, trust me, been there, seen that. I think I had, because like I said, I wasn't too big of a fan of Valentine's Day. I did have this one moment where I was supposed to meet up with a lass back then, and the fact that, number one, she didn't tell me that she was bringing other people, so that was already pretty shitty on her end. Ah, crap. Fell again. But, the fact that she made me wait for over an hour while I was at the bar, so I feel you on that one. Some people just, they're not... It's best to just tell someone outright. You know, if you're not feeling well, or, hey, you forgot you made plans, it's best to just be outright honest with somebody. Otherwise, getting caught with, you know, doing something that you didn't even say that you were going to do. Yeah, that to me just, it speaks volumes. White gems consumed. Oh, so I only get a limited amount of time. Key merchant. Yeah, no, I'm good. So yeah, it's quite a nasty thing for people to just do something like that. It's best to just say, "Hey, you know, I forgot I was meeting this one friend." The best way for someone to even, you know, take accountability for something like that is for them to just say, "Hey, you know, I forgot we double booked, but if you want..." What the hell is this? Dead leech. Ooh. Delicious. Yeah, but I don't get hurt or something because I was with my boyfriend. That's fair. It's more or less just, I guess, what's the word I'm looking for? Just kind of just honoring your word in a way. It is more or less my thing. Because for me, I'm guilty of, you know, double booking sometimes. And I would at least call them back, be like, hey, I'm sorry. I double booked. I forgot that I was meeting with this friend today. But I do a rain check and then I make it up to them. Like, I'll take them out for some food. Or if we're hanging out at their place, you know, I'll bring some stuff over. Just a nice little gesture to kind of show that, hey, my bad. I fucked up. And I'm really sorry about that. I am curious. Let me see if this will work. That did not work. It did not work. Everyone's not like you. I'm not perfect either, but I've definitely learned from my mistakes in the past. Ooh, that takedown. Ooh, especially in slow motion. Give me that. Give me that. Let's get nice and intimate. Oh, yeah. Damn, can't open it. But I'm still glad that you enjoyed your Valentine's Day with your boyfriend. Okay. Well, we got rid of the onlooker. Damn, I'm gonna be really exposed here. Help. Okay, so that's how we climb. That is good to know. We did that nice and smooth. Thank you. Yeah, don't worry about it. What's your real name? Ah, sorry, lass. I don't go sharing that. I do not go sharing that. There's kind of a reason why I'm doing this. I don't share my real name online. Privacy and all that. Can I use that? Nope. I managed to get over here. But yeah, no, I don't share my actual name for reasons. Damn, okay. So I can't necessarily climb up this way. And bricks are not a viable thing. Wood is, surprisingly. Alright, let me see. It looks like the roof I can actually do something. Ow. Ah, damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Yeah, yeah. No need to share it. Yeah. Like I said, you can call me Captain Sly or just Sly. It's all good. Ah, come on. Come on. Come on. Ooh, that bullet time. Let's see if a slide jump can work. It can. That's one. And that's two. Oh, you're still alive. Not for long. Slayer cap, which one do you like? It don't really matter. Trying to figure out where is... Oh, so there is the key. It says crush. Ah, that's what that does. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get more abilities or something later on for us to be able to do this. Okay, well, the alert and everything is off, so let's get back to it, shall we? Do we have any more? No more ammo left. Well, that's useless. Come here. Come here. Come here, you. Oh, yeah. I gotta say, developer, way to fucking go with this shit. Come here. Ooh. Oh, that flex. Oh, that flex with that booty. Oof. Let's see. Will this work on this door? You won't. I won't stop me. I love stealing keys. You and me both. Okay, that guy doesn't have any keys. I don't think we're gonna need this toolbox, but I'll definitely take a tomahawk. Alright, gold key is 5. Okay. Yeah. Oh boy. Come here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Time to leave. Ooh. Well, I can't say no to a little bit more scratch. Still playing this game, I think you had this. Yeah. When the last time you saw this game, I was playing it just the demo. This is the full game now. Ah, so I could slide off of walls. Ooh, that's good to know. Stuck pretty good. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Whoop. That was close. We gotta be extra sneaky. Extra super sneaky. Whoa. Man, it's no matter wherever we go, there's always something. There's always something or someone trying to stop us. Gotcha. And let's see that shot. Ooh, yeah. That's the good stuff. I'm absolutely loving just how well this game's performing. Being to traverse like this is just... This is something else entirely. Let me see. Okay, so it looks like we have a toolbox. We have the maintenance key. Ah, there's someone right there. That's gonna complicate things. Spider-Man. Yeah, kind of. Except the Spider-Man was a hot succubus with a hood and had some very killer thighs. Cause goddamn. Ooh, free money. Don't mind if I do. Yep, time to run like hell. Thank goodness the slide is so damn satisfying. Okay, do I still have a blue key? Yes, I do. Okay, we are out of here. We are out of there. A little bit messy, little chaotic, but I mean, hey, makes for some great stuff. I just don't appreciate them taking prisoners. Target killed. Okay, remained unseen, no weapons in hand. Leave all targets alive. Okay, not bad, not bad. It definitely got a little messy, but cheers, first of all. That's good stuff. But you know what? We're kind of getting the hang of it. Alright, time for a quick shower. That's the stuff. Okay. And open. Hey, buddy. I see you took the new climbing gym for a ride. Feels great, thank you. Of course, hon. Any changes I should make? Not for now. We'll see if it holds together. If the rope snaps with you on it. Stop, I could break the fall just fine. Aw, this is just adorable. But yeah, at least we got the climbing somewhat down. Definitely mechanics that I have not seen actually been put to decent use in a game like this. Alright, we got that out of the way. Next stop, oh yeah, the Chug Mart. We remember that from the demo. Let's go to Contraband. This ought to be fun. Actually, hold up. Before we leave, can we customize our fit? Complete Stronghold. Oh, okay, so we do have different fits. Nice. Bodysuit. Complete Stronghold. Oh, wait, we already have different fits. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Let's take off the jacket real quick. Oh, we about to make us look schmexy. Alright, Blood Puddle outfit. Ooh. Multi stripes. Breathable, sleek, easy to move. I love how they try to censor some of it so you don't know up until you actually unlock it. I'm liking this. Alright, for the hood. Ooh, we got some hairstyles too. Oh, they got the Chung Li haircut, which is quite fitting since we're killing them with our thighs. Alright, we got the long hair. Nice. Ooh. I'm kind of liking that. Alright, so that's not unlocked yet. Oh, we got the messy anime hair going. Alright, I'm digging that. Alright, outerwear. We have the jacket. That's fine. Do we have anything else? Got pistols. We got bandoliers. Oh, so we got a good amount of stuff. Drowned. Oh, so this is just our hair color. You know what? Let's make her a fiery red-headed lass. I can dig that. Perfect. Okay, now we're ready to cause some pain while looking absolutely fantastic. We are ready to cause some fucking pain. Okay. Now, our target. Looks like they got ponytail. Oh, you got some keys on you. Ow! Alright, hold up. I was not expecting that. Best to stay down below. Okay, we got a blue key. Oh, perfect. And open! Aw, she played Borderlands. Isn't that fun? Oh, the climbing in this game. I absolutely love this. Okay, now what we need to do is find a toolbox of sorts. Damn. Well, not exactly according to plan, but they did say that expect to die in this game a lot. Not my original intent. I'm trying not to kill innocents here. So, that's already going to be kind of a challenge in itself. I might as well look good while doing it. Maybe I'll try the use key this time around. By the way, since it is Valentine's Day, all I'm trying to do is just to get the damn key. Why did it work the first time? But, I just want to ask, is anyone actually a fan of those, candies? You know, the ones that really taste like chalk and everything? God damn. The ones that got, like, the little messages and everything on them. No, fuck it. Give me that key. Because I always did kind of like some of the messages on there. But, God help you to try and eat that candy, because... Ugh. Just, ugh. That candy was just... It was nasty. Like, I don't know how it got past, like, quality assurance or taste testing, but damn. Okay, I just fucked it up. But what was funny, though, because I remember having those as a kid, but what got even more hilarious was when they started adding the more adult variety to them, which I found to be absolutely hilarious. I'm trying to remember. I think one of them was like, fuck, what was it? Give me a second. I'm trying to remember here. What was it called? It's like roses are red. I'm in the mood. No. God, what was it called? Hold up, this is gonna drive me nuts. Give me one quick second. I'm trying to look it up. Let me look it up here real quick. I'm trying to remember what it was called. God damn. What? Because it was from the sacred texts, too, which was actually pretty damn funny. Ah, found it. Found it. Yes, I like to view it. So it goes, this was actually pretty damn funny. Roses are red, violets are blue. Get on the floor and let me beep you. Which was absolutely fucking hilarious to me. I'm just wondering why I can't take the... Okay. Y'all killed me here with this. Roses are red, violets are blue. Get on the floor and let me fuck you. Absolutely love that shit. And they got even more and more creative over time, which was even hilarious. And you could even actually, funny enough, you could even have messages like that just pop up to where you can customize them for the candy and then give it to your significant other. I always found that shit to be rather interesting because, you know, it kind of gets those creative juices flowing. Come here. Reinforcements incoming. Oh boy. Alright, let's get you out of the way first. You know what? I'm just gonna restart. I'm just gonna go ahead and just restart there. Yoink. Okay, so there is quite the distance of where you have to keep in order to just snag something from somebody. Okay. Let's try going up this way again. Because you always want to have the high ground. I still even remember back in school they used to do, like, what was it? They used to do stuff in school where, you know, you kind of shared the candy with everybody, even though you didn't have a specific Valentine. It was a bit weird and costly whenever they asked for something like that. Instead of just, you know, you giving a Valentine to somebody. I don't know. It always kind of threw me off with something like that. It's like, if you're going to have Valentine's Day, you know, you could just give it to your crush. Okay, I really do need a toolbox for this. Which, fair enough. Come here. Come here, you. Oh, you almost had me there, bud. You almost had me there. Ooh. Well, that dude just lived his best life. Yeah, I'm also trying to do a run where it's just no weapons at all. Oh, boy. Come here. I'm probably not going to survive this, but you know what? Come here, you. Ooh. That doesn't mean I can't get away. Hey, exactly what I was looking for. Not the stealthiest approach, but I mean, hey, it works. Get that shot. Get that shot. Ooh, don't mind if I do. Oh, they are on high alert, but nothing we can't handle. Never mind, they brought in a whole plethora of backup. Oh, they brought in all the backup. Okay. And that's one. It's okay. We're still going strong. We just gotta kill. Yeah. Yep, we weren't surviving that. Oh, jeez. Alright. Let's think here for a moment. Hopefully this guy can go the fuck away. There's gotta be a way to knock out lights or something, because goddamn. Nope. Well, that was wishful thinking on my end. But yeah, I mean, I don't know if schools still do this now, but at least back then, you know, you had stuff like Halloween, Valentine's Day, like even days kind of prior to that holiday. Elementary schools would usually just kind of like have you pass out candies to everybody, even to like some of the people that you just really didn't like, which I always thought was a bit odd. I don't know if they still do that now, but I mean, hey. The hell? They weren't kidding about this game being hard for me getting detected. I'll say that much. You know what? At this point, I'm gonna say fuck it. Yeah, just get him out of the way. Knock him out. Ow. Come here. Yep, that ain't happening. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I really gotta start thinking about my approach. Alright, got the blue key. But we gotta be like extra sneaky about this now. Alright, let's think a little bit. Cause I've mostly just been kind of bum rushing it a bit. Just out of habit. Cheers. Woo! Maybe I'll do some sort of challenge like that in the near future. Every single time I try a failed stealth mission, I gotta take a little bit of a sippy sip. Well, that didn't go according to plan at all. I honestly just want to steal the key. Oh boy. That whole mechanic of trying to like swipe keys and everything, like yeah, it probably needs some time to just really. It needs kind of a separate button for that. Come here. I might as well just restart. Okay, we got the key this time. Gonna do my best not to fuck things up here. Maybe after every fail, it's 5 push-ups. You say that. You say that, but trust me, I will do it. I've done it before just for shits and giggles at a buddy's house every single time I died in Dark Souls 3. And let me tell you something, my chest has never gotten bigger after that. I also kind of, whatchamacallit, I dare them to do the same thing for their entire playthrough. Okay, hold up. I need to restart here and see. But yeah, if they couldn't do push-ups, they had to do squats. So it was kind of like this whole thing, just the moment your arms don't want to work anymore, guess what? You got squats. And you would just alternate between the two. It was pretty damn funny. Let's see about taking a different approach, because without a toolbox, we can't exactly get in there. Another thing this game could use is a bit of a lean button. Move, 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 move. Okay, that was not smart on me. I already know. I was pretty fucked. Oh, I know you would, lol. Yes, sir. Okay, we gotta think a little bit here. Because you got all those guys right there. Leoink. And up we go. Up, 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 and up. Ooh, Kruber. You see a Kruber. Gotta stay nice and quiet. Later. Later. There we go. Damn. We definitely need a toolbox. I just don't know where to get it. Oh yeah, we're in a no-win situation there. Let me double check something. What's this? Pears, huh? Okay, so that's our customization. Yeah, this game is actually a lot harder than I thought. Which, you know what? I'm all here for. I wonder, can we actually... Come here. You don't see me. You don't see me. Ooh, yes. Ooh, get that. Get that. Get that. Come here. Oh, we got that focus. Get that zoom. Get that zoom. Ooh. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that is nice. Come here. Y'all just want to keep racking up my kill count. Come here. Miss me. Oh, yeah. You're gonna look at me while I crush you with my thighs. Ooh. Okay, that's the good stuff right there. That is the good stuff right there. Nice. And we could get Cribber. Alright, so we definitely need a red key to get in here. Which is fine. It's all fine. Blue key. And open up. I mean, I already choked out some of the other workers, so what's a few more, right? Besides, we might as well have some fun. Ooh, yep. Alright, let's see about... No, not that. Not that. Yeah. Now we're talking. Yeah, boy. And we got a gold key. Look at that. Come here, you. Yeah. Oh. Oh, red key. Don't mind if I do. Oh, you're gonna get the thighs as well, bud. Oh, yeah. Hmm. So far, so good. Alright, so 5 is the red key. Come here. Okay, so every single assassination that we do, we get some health back, which is good to know. Which is really good to know. Don't fight it. Just let it happen. You know, just let it happen. Alright. Okay, so for number 4 is the gold key, which is what we need. And there's our target. Come here. Now that is definitely a hell yeah. And we are out of here. No weapons, hand to hand. Leave all non-targets alive. Well, you know what? It just goes to show that we just need just a wee bit more practice. All right, what else we got? Oh, we got. Oh, she could be very sexy French. Female's choice. What's this one? Durable, breathable, sleek. Oh my. Okay, now we're talking. Okay, let's see. Outerwear, waterproof, rough black wool. Now we want to be able to see them wonderful, wonderful assets. So yeah, so for each medallion allows us to unlock certain ones. Two-tailed hood. You know what? I could go with that. And of course, hair color is going to stay more or less the same. But damn. Alright. Time for another mission. Stronghold. Oh, this ought to be fun. Hey, bud. Tending the garden. Can't wait to be able to buy groceries again. Berries are great, really. And we're never going to run out. I picked these clean yesterday. They've already borne fruit again, like you said. I mean, ancient demon magic for the win, I guess? That's just me. That's just me. Ooh, before we continue, I will return. I'm going to grab myself another drink. Be right back. Just a nice little just 1 to 2 minute break. Okay? Okay. Hi. Hello. Hello. I am back. Oh, sorry about that. Just doing all those cheers with you crewmates, you know. The captain's got to empty the tank every once in a while. Oh, that strawberry one goes a little hard. Ooh. Oh, you're a naughty little one, aren't you? Ooh. Oh yeah, that's naughty. I definitely do miss the chew highs I used to have back in Japan, because goddamn, those things were so good. Alright, that's our target. Backing up, backing up, backing up, backing up. Okay, we got a castle we gotta infiltrate. This is giving me some Sniper Elite 5 vibes, and I'm all for that. Okay, what else you got? Oh yeah. What also I found to be absolutely hilarious is like when when you start building your PC up, you start upgrading over time, you get all these like high spec things, right? Your high spec parts. And then you end up playing like low poly games like this. It's like finally I got my dream PC, everything that I want, and plays low poly games. I feel like that's kind of like me because I mean, growing up with graphics like this, there's just something that I wouldn't necessarily even call nostalgic. It's just something that just, you know, has its own charm to it. I especially love it how a lot more games have been adapting to this kind of style, because a lot of people are just... They're more or less just sick of it, in terms of like high graphics, but just absolutely just no... what's the word I'm looking for? No substance. You know what I mean? Is your drinking turning you on? No, actually. My drinking is making me quite in the mood. But it's this demon's thighs and ass that is getting me in quite a certain type of mood. Oh, I could climb the trees. Oh, that is crafty. Oh, that is crafty. Finally, trees can actually be used in a game. What? Come here, you. Holy crap, trees are viable in this game. Okay, 10 out of 10, developers. You fucking did it. You fucking did it. You made trees an actual viable thing in this game. That's fucking amazing. I got noticed. I got noticed. Let's see if we could sneak in just to take out the target. And then just sneak the fuck out. Ah! Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay. Alright, keep things nice and easy. Got the Metal Gear, the fuck... Oh. I was not paying attention to the thing. That was my bad. But you know what? Now that we know that we could climb trees, your captain's got some ideas. And he's about to execute said ideas. That is if everything goes according to plan. But then again, I'm not exactly a man with a plan. More or less just trying to see how much rum I can get in my system before it works. But yeah, we are highly exposed here. Cool. We have successfully infiltrated the castle. Okay, so it looks like someone has a key that we need. Ah, son of a bitch. Damn. Almost kind of reminds me of that other one, like Dead West, in a way. That's actually another game I wouldn't mind streaming. Dead West. If you're looking for like a first-person Souls-like type of shooter game, Dead West, let me tell you something. That game is really good at what it does. And it's quite satisfying when you pretty much take down creatures of the night. Okay, I need a key. It looks like all these guys are pretty much hostile, so I don't think I have to worry about taking down innocents. I'm just saying. Oh, they got some keys up there. No time like the present. Come here. Come here. Come here. That's right. Be a good boy. And take your medicine. And, ooh. Got a blue key. Come here. Come here. Alright, let's see it. At least that guy died between some two soft pieces of thighs. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Gotta stay nice and stealthy. Gotta stay nice and quiet like. But yeah, also, going back to our whole thing about, talking about Valentine's Day and whatnot, y'all have, like, a favorite type of candy or certain thing that you like? Because me, I don't really have too many candies that I actually like at all when it came to Valentine's Day. Because a lot of the stuff is just too much overkill in terms of sugar. Even stuff like, what's the word? Like Peeps for even Easter? Bruh, when it's just marshmallows covered in sugar and dye, it's just... Now, back then, as a kid, yeah, I would devour them like a freaking wild animal. But now, I look at it and I go, ugh. I don't know, I was I found it a little, I guess you could say odd when it came to certain sweets, because you look at it, right, and you go, okay, you have stuff for you know, Halloween and Christmas that are, you know, like a tasteful type of sweet. But then stuff like Valentine's Day is just like, you look at it and go, that looks a little too sweet for my taste. Come on. Let's make some magic happen. Come on. I like how at least I can get rid of that stuff just midway. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Yeah, yeah, you. There. Die. Come here. Come here. No, 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 no. You're not getting away from our fine ass. I mean, damn, look at that ass, though. It's not what I want. I want the key. Thank you. Come here. You know the rules. Oh, yeah. Get that angle. Kudos to that developer. They knew what they were doing with this game. Ow. Oh no, you don't come at me with a sword and expect to live. That's not how this works. Oh, there's a way to get on here? Underwater? Alright, that's good to know for later. Ah, okay, yeah, so there's a way inside. Good to know. Yeah, this definitely kind of gives me ideas of like how with Sniper Elite, how you could sneak in through different sides in this game. So this game's kind of giving me those same exact vibes when it comes down to stuff like that. Come here. Boom, boom, pow, and ooh. She is damn limber. I can see why the dude's in a relationship. She moves like that just professionally, just to kill people. You can only imagine how crazy it gets in the bedroom. Ooh, key. Key, key, key. I need a key. Le-yoink. I said le-yoink. Thank you. Oh, so far we're doing pretty damn good. I think that's a golden door. Yep. So we're gonna have to go through uns red door. Alright, that one's cowering in fear, so we're gonna leave that one alone. You wouldn't mind if I partake in what you got here, right? Appreciate you. Okay, now we need... Alright, gold key 6. Ow. Well, that was very nice. How was it? Damn. Candy hearts, I guess. Yeah, that was what I was talking about. You know, the candy hearts with all the nice little messages. I did at least give it this much in terms of whenever I go to the mall for Spencer's, they have the more kind of like naughtier type of candy hearts. And weirdly enough, right? Weirdly enough, they actually do taste slightly better than the actual, like, I guess, usual brand, if that makes sense. Plus, I also think they probably added a little bit of aphrodisiac in there, but that's just me. But I look at it and I just go, oh, okay. Nice. Okay, I think that person's just a civilian, so we're just gonna go ahead and leave him. But I will take the toolbox. But yeah, the candy hearts, you know, as chalky as they tasted, they weren't too bad. But at the same time, they weren't exactly great either. But I'll say at least the ones that you would get from Spencer's, though. See, those ones, they, I would say, at least had... whatchamacallit. I guess personality to them. Probably be the best way to talk about it. Give me that key. There we go. Come here, you. Nice. And since you're stunned, you're gonna get a face full of all that goodness. And you, good sir, are also gonna get the same treatment, just from behind. See, and this is why no one should ever skip leg day. Okay, that was cowering in fear. So we ain't gotta have to worry about them. I still have yet to see anything that would actually require me to use the, whatchamacallit, the toolbox. Come on. Oh yeah, get my health back. Oh, now you want to cower in fear. Now you want to cower in fear. Too bad, so sad. You ain't gained that luxury. I warned you. I did warn you. Ah. Okay. Well, we definitely found the target, for one thing. But our approach might need just a few bits of tweaking and maybe a little bit more liquor in our system. So cheers. Ah. Ooh. Oh, that strawberry does something. Yeah, for me, Valentine's Day, I'll say this, and I know maybe some people might not always agree with it, but I do feel like Valentine's Day feels a little bit more way too commercialized of a holiday versus a whole bunch of other ones. Because, I don't know. It's just that it's kind of weird considering, you know, how you have everything else. You have anniversaries, birthdays, you know, other types of holidays. But at the same time, you know, you should just, you know, appreciate the person that you're with, regardless of what kind of day it is. Which I always found to be rather strange. And to me, well, it's a scam created by a shadow government, just like bank accounts. I would agree with you on that, to a certain degree, yeah. It's just that I always found it just so odd. The absolute obsession of showing that if someone were to care for somebody, instead of it just being like, oh, you know, you should just be caring for everyone. And it doesn't matter the day. You could show your appreciation every, you know, once in a while. It doesn't have to be something big. But it almost, how do I put this? It almost feels like too much of, almost like a forced obligation. If you can, I guess, understand what I'm trying to put down. Like, don't get me wrong. I love a lot of different kinds of holidays that there are, but to me, there's always, you know, there's always been this kind of question that's always been kind of going in my head where it's like, okay, like I can understand Halloween, Christmas, you know, hell, St. Patty's Day, for one thing. But when I look at, you know, Valentine's Day, where they're just like, oh, you know, for your significant other, and blah, 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 I'm sitting there, I'm like, well, you know, that's not always for everyone. You do realize that, right? Because not everyone's gonna have that significant other. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, yeah. That's a thumbnail right there. Get him. Get him. Show him who's boss. Oh, yeah. Come on. Hopefully that one doesn't hit us. Nope, it definitely did. Yes, run. Run in fear. Ooh, we can even do takedowns like that? Oh, I'm all for it. She is one limber demon. She is very, very fucking limber. But, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah. So, to me, it always just felt, it's just a little bit forced, like, oh, like, you have to show, I guess, love and affection during this day. It's like, to a certain degree, like, especially what I've seen in terms of, like, other cultures who adapted it, it's just like, oh, to your crush, you could show a little bit of appreciation. That's fine. That's dandy. But, like, especially when you're in a relationship, right? I just think, like, there really shouldn't be... You shouldn't really have to force for people to participate in something like that. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. But I don't feel like I really need a day to show my significant other just how much I appreciate them, so to speak. So... Oh, damn. We were dodging them arrows. Ooh, get it. Get that shot. Get that shot. Ooh. I don't know. There's a lot of holidays that I do agree with, but then there are those that I just look at and I just go, it's fine if you want to present your affection to a possible future significant other, right? But if it's, if it's already an existing significant other, then it shouldn't just be a day like that. It should just be, just whenever you actually want to show affection. Plus, I mean, I guess I don't even want to completely just single out Valentine's Day. For me, I would also look at it as, oh, well, it kind of feels like a lot of holidays just have been a little bit way too damn commercialized to the point of where we almost, I guess you could say, kind of lost the meaning behind it. When it comes down to stuff like, buying stuff on certain days, I guess, like, the magic is kind of gone in a way. Because, I mean, to me, I'll give an example, right? So, to me, Christmas comes around, right? Now, for a lot of my buddies, we can either buy stuff for each other or just, stuff on the wish list for Steam. Now, I don't care if it's, on sale that you got a game for my wish list for just $2, right? I appreciate that you got something for me. Monetary value doesn't really matter. It's more or less just on a personal type of level. But it's just that, it gets to a point of where even if I don't get anything, right? Even if I don't get anything from somebody and we're just hanging out, I'm cool with that. I'm absolutely fine with that. It's just that it's kind of gotten to the point where it just feels way too much gets pushed out. And why even bring up Christmas in the first place? Because I've noticed something. Cheers, by the way. Maybe this is just me on the rant while we're trying to kill all of these targets. But, I look at it and I just go, it kind of gets to the point of where it almost feels too obligatory to do some of this stuff instead of just enjoying the actual meaning of it all. Like, there's some form of expectation that has to be taken into account. Hey, Gunman. Welcome, welcome. I'm just having a bit of a rant. Yeah, you know what? I do have a blue key. Let's see if we could rant on. But, I mean, it has gone to the point where I kind of feel like a lot of the magic, especially, you know, when you feel back as a kid, a lot of the magic has kind of gone away from a lot of these holidays to the point of where it feels too obligatory in a way. Like, if you didn't participate, it almost felt shameful or something like that. But, like, to me, if I'm just spending Christmas, you know, either with the family, or if I don't want to spend time with the family, I'm spending time with friends. I honestly, like, don't expect to get a gift. Christmas was magic until you had to pay for it. Yeah. As I was saying, like, for example, Christmas, right? With many of you here, like, how we do the whole thing where we look at each other's wish list, and, you know, we take a look, we see who wants what. Now, to me, I'm okay, you know, if the game is on sale, if there's a game on sale for like $5, I'm okay with that. I'm absolutely fine with it because I appreciate the notion no matter what. But it's just that it feels like a lot of the times you have to really just spend too much versus just kind of just getting together and having a good time. If that makes sense to anybody. Maybe I'm just going off on just rambling about, but it almost like, it feels too commercialized in a way to the point of where it's like, I don't know. Ew, I don't want that. There we go. For me, a lot of the magic has kind of just dissipated. Maybe it's because I was just getting older, but I mean, back then, I remember this well. Like, even back then, when I was just a kid, I remember my very first Christmas in terms of the States. Like, I remember what my parents got for me, and this was, you know, back when we first moved in. They got me something simple. They got me a Hot Wheels, like, oval racetrack with just one car. That was it. I mean, granted, we didn't have a whole lot of money back then, but I mean, you know, it was still something. All right, let's see what kind of. Oh, yep. Get it. And? Oh, we're getting that dead or alive snap. Oh. Oh, that's good. But, I don't know. For me, it just, I don't know. It felt fine, because I got something out of it. But it wasn't, you know, it didn't have to be extravagant. Come here. Come here. I'm gonna get some of that health back. Come here. You are my target, and you will suffer. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. I guess, like, to me, I don't ever really expect anything. All more or less is just whenever I want anything from a holiday, it's more or less just spending more time with friends, family. No weapons hand to hand, leave non-targets alive. Yeah, not bad. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Take a nice little shower. Anything out here? New. Open. Okay, he's just saying the same stuff. Ooh, Chugmart. Yeah, let's go back to where the demo left us at. Oh, this ought to be a grand old time. Let's fucking go! Cheers. Ah. Oh, that's strawberry. Ooh. Oh, hi. Driving all the way out to the snag for a few days. No can do. Well, we've kind of done this whole thing before, so let's have some fun. Of course, we practically know this place like the back of our hand. Oh yeah, oh yeah, get it, get it, oh yeah. Oh, can't say I'm trespassing if I'm just hanging out behind here. I'm just hanging out. Just doing my thing. Come here. Come here. Much obliged. Because I think, like, I've had a lot of good memories and a lot of bad ones during Christmas. But, like, St. Patty's Day, you know, you go out somewhere, whether it's like a Flock and Molly concert or just hanging out with the boys and game night, just drinking away. It's what I always liked about that holiday, even though, you know, not being Irish or anything else like that. What becomes very interesting about that holiday is just simply due to the fact of, like, hey, come here. It's just that, you know, there's no real actual gifts or anything else like that. It's more or less just, we're just kind of hanging out. You know, we go, we do a bar crawl or a concert. Any excuse to go out with the boys to drink is a good holiday, right? But what I'm trying to get at is just that St. Patty's Day, right? You just go out, you have a drink with the boys and everything else. And that's practically it, right? You get to some shenanigans, maybe. You know, you might go to a strip club, or you might go gambling, or you just might just do just a straight bar crawl and call it a night, right? That's the magical thing that I like about St. Patty's Day. It's just that no real obligations, no need for gift exchange, none of that. You're literally just there vibing, having a good time. And to me, I feel that that's almost kind of left out because everything else feels like you need to have some form of, like, gift exchange or something. Oh, oh, ooh. Goddamn. I am sneaking. I am sneaking. Let's slow this down so we can really appreciate what the developer did here. Alright, I still need a red key. And where we're gonna get that is obviously from the shopkeep. Let's see about... Okay, so we got the tools. That's all I need. I guess the best way to practically describe it is just that, you know, you don't have to be extravagant with that holiday, which is interesting to me because you're just naturally just vibing with that holiday. You're honestly just having a good time. And at the same time, I look at it, I go, well, why can't every holiday kind of be like that, you know? Let's get them. Mmm. Get them. Get them. Get them. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm going to be the best cameraman ever because I'm going to get all them nice angles. Ooh. Mmm. Get it? Ooh, yeah. Mmm. Oh, that's the good stuff right there. That is the good stuff. And we're out this bitch. We definitely did master this level. That's for damn fucking sure. Maybe I'm just kind of empty rambling. Maybe. That's just me. Okay. We did still get some coin. Breathable. Stripes of paint break with silhouette. Sneaky suit sewn with salvage. Old world clothing. Oh, we're going to need to get some other medallions for some of these. Oh. Oh my. Now that's a suit right there. You know, I'm gonna put on the Chung Li buns just for this. Now let's see here. 2 leveled hood. Let's see what else we got. Because we got a good amount of stuff we can unlock. Yeah, we'll keep it simple. And boom. Yeah, that's just my little rant about holidays and whatnot. Wait, is that it? Is that all that we get? Huh. I guess we got through it all. 1, 2, 3, 4 missions out of this entire game. Honestly, yeah. I mean, it's a bit short, but huh. I was honestly expecting us to unlock more missions, but I guess we practically did everything. You know what? As short as it is, I'll say this much. Ooh. Oh, we got ourselves an alert. Much appreciated. But yeah, it was that was actually a pretty fun game for what it was worth for everything. It was a pretty fun game. And with that alert right there, I forgot to mention I'm in the works of trying to emulate some stuff for the PC so I can actually play it later on for all of your enjoyment. And what I really want to emulate is the Gears of War trilogy. So stay tuned for that. I'm not sure how well it's going to work out, but you never know until you try. But I would really love to play the trilogy. Or up at least until Microsoft can get its head out of its ass and actually just port 1 through 3 for the PC. Hell, I'll even take 1 through Judgment, because even that game, given how divided the player base was, it still had a pretty good campaign. That's just me. Or I'll figure some sort of workaround, because your captain always knows about the workarounds. Anyways, okay, let me start spicing things up a little bit for everybody here. Give me 1 second. One second, please. Okay, let's see. Not exactly what I'm looking for. All right, let me try the other spot. Hold up. Give me a second. Because I kind of want to set the mood, Okay, maybe not that obvious. Give me something. Nah. Well, this one. Not what I'm looking for. Ooh. Okay, this could work. Oh, yeah. Oh, this will work. This will work. All right. Now, before we continue, let me just go ahead and grab an image here real quick. And there we go. Perfect. Considering how it is Valentine's Day, what better monster girl to talk about than the Cupid herself? So, I hope you're ready for a good time, because this is about to get a whole lot more frisky. Alright, I just want to make sure it's not too loud. There we go. Alright, so on today's menu of culture readings, we have the Cupid Monster Girl. Now, let's get down to just the brass tacks of it. Family type, angel, obviously the Cupid. Habitat, heaven, and or human settlements. Her disposition is calm, devoted, quiet. Diet, The love of men. So, any man can quench your thirst at this point. Now, can I put this on repeat? Okay, so I'm gonna have to do it manually. No worries. Alright, time for the fun reading. Time for the fun reading.
Sexy time.
Indeed it is, Blibby. It is sexy time. So now, let's see. Okay. So, let's start talking about her. Mid-rank angels that serve the goddess of love, Eros. They have a kind-hearted, quiet personalities that they love beyond all else is seeing men and women happily join together. They possess the power to bring about an immortal love that never fades between those lovers, who should be joined in the name of the goddess. Their golden arrows of love have the power to make those who are shot swell up in love. It even brings sentiment that the person was still unaware of that surface faint love becomes a very deep love. And people themselves are made to realize how much they love their partners. If shot with love arrows, even a couple dishonest about their feelings, aka sundays, about their feelings and unable to be joined by chance encounters will immediately develop a sweet atmosphere. And speaking of sweet atmospheres, let me start this back up again. Unable to conceal their love for each other, they will start to express it through words and skin contact. On the other hand, the black arrows of lead cause the love of those who are shot to dry up, as you can pretty much tell from her picture. They will be overcome with deep feeling of loss and start to strongly desire love of another person. Even those who are dull and unaware of love, those who are too haughty and prideful to love another, will notice the love directed towards them. The importance of love will hit them like a ton of bricks, and they won't be able to help but acknowledge it. These kinds of arrows are used to compel people to become lovers, but occasionally, instead of just binding humans together, they also bind humans and monsters. The love that swells up due to these arrows also induces a kind of passionate love to exchange pleasures with one's beloved and produce children. Monsters are specialized for causing men to experience such passionate love. They are beings of lustful passion that will attempt to fulfill men with pleasure using their own bodies. Due to this, men being men, obviously, will naturally experience a huge increase of lust towards these monsters when shot with these arrows. Such men will awaken to the male essence that strongly desires to mate with the monsters. A man shot by an arrow of lead will seek the boundless passionate love directed towards him by a monster and gleefully accept. The power of love induced by them, in particular, is the greatest of any of the goddess servants. There are even anecdotes told of them causing gods to fall in love with even humans. Due to this, they often target those who have been tragically denied love by a cruel fate and who couldn't easily join together just by slightly fanning the flames of love. Perhaps because of this, as a result of being struck by one of these arrows, no small number of women choose to become monsters themselves, so that they may be joined with their beloved, or so it is said. They themselves are angels filled with love. Many of them fall in love while coming into contact with human men. They possess a deep love that is even on par with that of Hoiri. Now that's a one for another time. But they are not proficient in verbally expressing their admiralty of their love. To express how they feel, they imbue the arrow with their own passion and fire at the man. So she's gonna definitely take aim. These arrows are similar to the love letter that directly transmit, one moment, that directly transmit the entirety of their love and sentiment to the man's heart. It's special means of confession, unique to them, that isn't reliant on words. However, the arrows of some individuals that have great difficulty expressing their love and let it build up too much inside of themselves can cause men to enter a trance state of ecstasy due to the man's heart being synchronized with the immorality of their sentiment, resulting in tremendous lust and arousal. Men who have gone out of control will end up sexually assaulting them. Also, they possess tremendous amounts of passionate love, perhaps because of watching many couples, including monsters, make love. Once they are joined with their husbands, the atmosphere becomes sweet, and they all start to quietly brush their body against this. Additionally, monsterizing individuals do exist among them, but as expected, hardly any distinction is apparent. Well, that's a lot to unpack there. Like, a lot. So, granted that, they're usually there doing their job, providing all forms of just love and affection for significant others. But they themselves might get curious. Would? Oh yeah, absolutely. Especially kind of looking at this design and everything. Let's see. Short but pink hair, right? Tan skin. Kind of a disposition about how she wants to express herself. Plus along with some nice fluffy wings. And saying that she could shoot me with arrows that could practically make me jump with all my clothes thrown off at her. I would say absolutely. Perfect 10? Not quite. Not exactly quite. We're not even there yet. But still a very solid would. Because, for one thing, you gotta respect the craft. They put people together, they distance some apart. But if you're lucky enough to have one of them as your own, I mean, let's just say those arrows will probably work better than any sort of aphrodisiac ever could. Not to mention though, what I'm thinking, if you manage to score one of these beautiful tanned hotties, I mean, for one thing, she doesn't have to go around being Cupid anymore. So, she can live a nice, comfortable life with you. Cheers. And honestly, given what I'm seeing and what I'm hearing, what we've discussed before in terms of, environment, maintenance, hair, and everything else, this one, not really seeing a whole lot of maintenance. A lot of it, she's mostly humanoid, other than, of course, the angelic wings. But, in all honesty, considering how she's very passionate about love, I could only imagine that maybe even one of them being real shy. But as soon as that bedroom door closes and the lights are dimmed low, I could almost have a guaranteed feeling she is gonna let all of that pent up lust out. So, that's at least something to look forward to. And honestly, I mean, other than just like, looking at the design and everything else, it's pretty damn simple. An easy score, if I want to say. Oh, hold on. Let me go back to... There we go. But yeah, honestly, this is an easy just wood. She looks like the shy type. Yeah. And knowing the shy types, they might not exactly be able to speak their mind. But when that switch gets flipped, and let me tell you this comes from experience. When that switch gets flipped, you're going to be surprised in a good way of just how much passion she's had building up in there. Plus, I am kind of the sucker for just like how like caramel her skin looks. It's like, oof. That looks damn good. Especially if she's gonna be like that kind of like few words type. Or she might even come across as just... Maybe she won't even say anything. Hell yeah, brother. Even if she might not say anything, she might just be like one of those where she'll just give you a hug out of nowhere. She won't tell you why, but she'll just embrace you just cuz. And you know what? I'm good for that. I'm absolutely good for that.
Wood.
Shit, even Blippi's onto it. Even Blippi wants to.
Wood.
I think the Cupid's energy is already starting to work on Blippi as well. Oh boy. Love truly must be in the air.
Wood.
Okay, calm down there. Calm down there. I know you're both pink, but...
our program to bring you this important message. I love you. Now, back to our show.
Very important message. Greatly appreciate it. But, absolutely. It's just... Hey, what can I say? It's a damn good find. Damn good. So, definitely would. Not big onto the whole scoring thing. More or less just, yes. What's your thoughts on big girls? If we're talking like Amazonian, then yes. If we're talking big in terms of horizontally, there is a limit. I'm gonna say it like that. I'm gonna say it like that. Because there are limits that each man has in terms of tastes. Like me, I like a healthy, thick girl. Or like a nice toned one. So not Ellie then. If you're talking to Ellie from Borderlands 2, then that's gotta be a hell no for me. I'm gonna be honest with that, with like that. It's gonna be a hell no. Because I mean, for one thing, I like keeping myself in shape because I want to also look good in the bedroom. So I kind of expect that a little bit from my partner as well. But like I said, there is like a healthy thick is what I like to say. But pushing past that, I don't find it attractive. That's just me. Because it can... Oh, be truthful, you want that dump truck. Like I said, that dump truck can look good to a point, but there is a point. Like I said, there's the nice sculpted thick where like it's tight and just soft in all the right places. But there does come a point of where I look at it and I just go, when it just starts simply looking unhealthy, I have to draw a line. Now, do I expect her to have a gym bod? No. Absolutely not. But I expect her to at least be able to take care of herself to at least some degree. So, that's more or less just me. That's my type. And I have been pretty straightforward with some lasses that have come up to me and have, you know, asked to spend the night or make something more of our current relationship. And you know, your captain does have to break a few hearts every now and again. Because, I mean, hey, I'd rather tell it to her truthfully right then and there than have a relationship where I would lie about being attracted. Because a lass can feel that from a man. If she actually feels love, affection, and lust coming from the man, she knows. But if she feels that he is just catering just to be respectable and nice, she's gonna feel unwanted. And usually those type of relationships, they don't last very long. So, that's me. That's just, you know, that's just me. That's just the truth. Because if I'm trying to keep myself nice and fit, and I'm doing it well, I mean, because I'm going to look at it this way. If you could keep yourself, you know, you don't even have to be on my level in terms of fitness. Like, if you're just, you know, you're being active, you know, you're taking care of yourself, that's fine. You know, everyone at their own pace. But if you're absolutely disregarding your health, I mean, especially if you even want to have kids with her at some point, like, I want one that's, you know, that's going to be fine, and that the kid themselves are going to be fine in terms of health-wise. I may not look at it, but your captain, you know, he's done quite a bit of work in terms of, like, sexual education and health. Why? Because there are multiple things to consider when it comes down to both partnership as well as future generations. So, yeah, that's just me. But like I said, don't get me wrong. There's always those out there that are just, So I don't necessarily have just one type, but what I say is I have, how do I put this? I have a tolerance to a degree. I have a line, right? And if it gets to the point of where she doesn't cut it, well, that's kind of just how it is. That's just kind of how it is. So that's just my honest to God truth. That's just my honest to God truth. I mean, if you want an example, let me see if I could find one. Something that won't possibly get me demonetized. Let me see here. So, okay, so this is going to be interesting. So you can either have something... So you can have something like this, which I'm all for, right? Tanned, short-haired, just toned. Nice tight size, which is Ooh, so good. So good. Or, let's see if I can find another one here. Probably gonna get... let me see if I can find another one. Give me a second. I have favored a lot of shit. Or even something like this. I am 100% on board with. Plus, she's from Dead Estate, so she damn fine. She damn fine. So don't think I just have a small gap of tolerance. I've got a pretty good gap of tolerance. I got a very damn good gap of tolerance. But that doesn't mean I'll accept everything. And just the same as I won't accept the size of Ellie, I also won't accept the size of them looking like an absolute twig to the point of where I could break them on the first thrust. That's what I'm just saying. Because you gotta tell it to them straight, you know? You don't want to lead on, you don't want to set expectations or make yourself look like this is what you truly prefer. I will be straightforward with it. So, yeah, that's me. But with all that being said, I hope you actually enjoyed the more longer stream that we've had today. I do appreciate all of you coming by and just enjoying this nice little Valentine's Day / weekend with me. While we went ahead and we crushed some people's necks with our thick ass thighs. And we got a little bit into the Valentine's Day spirit. Not to mention just having copious amounts of fun juice at the same time. But with all that, I do appreciate everyone stopping aboard and just enjoying today with me. So make sure, at least for the rest of the weekend, to relax, recharge, reconnect. And there'll be more coming on next week. Like I said, I might do some more. I might do some more. I appreciate the throws. I might do some more earlier streams. Because like I said, Saturday might be a very, very late stream. But I'll still try to do one earlier just in case I can't make it Saturday. So do expect me Wednesday to Friday completely, and maybe Saturday as a late stream. As for that, and I'll keep you all posted on my socials. And we'll continue on with AI Limit next week as well. Because we're like practically in the middle of February. And that new DLC will be coming out in March. So we gotta get cracking down on that. And I'm pretty sure that in March I'll have something themed from the good old encyclopedia for me to share with all of you. As well as maybe some very spooky folklore too. But up until then, stay safe, stay free, and as always, we are pirates, you and me. And for one last cheers, I wish you all an absolutely wonderful weekend. Until next time.